And we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Hyperlink Races. I am Splunkirk. I will be your English commentator for today's event. We are here today for another exciting race to continue on with our journey through this competition. Right now, we are waiting for the beginning of the preliminary rounds to determine placement. You will see the timer for the start on the right for the warm-up. We'll be getting started here soon, but while we're waiting, I will be giving you a little bit of information about what to expect for this event. And while we're also doing the placement rounds, I will also be giving you some background information on some of our players today. Before we begin, I will give you a general rough round on the map in case you were not familiar. This will be the map we will use for the placement. Same as the one before, if you've seen it. I have our racers familiarizing themselves right now on the track. Let's get a nice little first-person point of view here. Following legends here. Make sure I'm pronouncing these names correctly. Whoa! A little disorienting there. Let's go to another one here. If we can. Oh, maybe. But yes. Very cool. Very dizzying. Senior members here. Here we go for the preliminary rounds. So, to explain what is happening now, each of our racers is going to be competing against themselves for the time-slotted position. Depending on how well they perform and able to complete the laps as quickly as they can, this will determine whether or not they will get placement in the front of the line or if they will be in the back. Nice little introduction panoramic camera view there to interrupt my monologue. Here we go. And here they are. Try to catch up ahead here. Look at them go on that loop. Once again, they are trying to race themselves right now. This is for placement. Try to ring out some of the names. We'll follow them along here. We got Sergeant Wolf, Calvin. We got Mr. Sauce, Scorpion, as I mentioned earlier. While they're doing this, in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to give you some information about our racers here today. I have a nice little sheet I've been provided to read off of, so give me a second. As I mentioned earlier, before I was so rudely interrupted by the warm-up round, we have the Red Baron. He is our champion of Season 1, one of our more consistent drivers. He has a new steering setup that he's been trying to get used to. It is a wheel that he actually uses to drive. We'll see how well that affects his playstyle. One of his weaknesses that he says is that his obstacle tracks are his weak points. And has a penalty for the first 7 races for this, I believe. So, getting used to a new driving setup is nothing but extraordinary, and it's definitely going to be interesting to see how well he performs. We have Legends with 2 Z's, also known as the Eternal Second, because it is a curse that he claims was placed on him where he must always place in second. He's really good at the qualifying rounds. He's best driving at asphalt tracks, and really does not like driving on dirt roads, so we'll see how well he does in this upcoming race. We have the comeback master Nathan. He is 3rd in the first season with a comeback drive from 5th and standings to the 3rd. At his best in dirt tracks, so a bit of an opposite play there from the Legends. He says he lacks a consistency, but mostly focuses on team standings. Consider Scorpion, our first-hand driver, to be his rival. So we got some named out rivalries here, so be sure to look out and see how those two perform against each other. We have Catalin, Nathan's wingman here, so we got some friends, also known as the Jack of all trades, and used to be one of the fastest drivers in independent races. Listed as being unmotivated, interesting. Baptiste, champion of the first Gersta Cup, a small championship in a different community besides this one, and is really fast. We have, let's see, we got Calvin, not here today. Some of the races are not here today, so I'll be sure to give you too much information on those who aren't present. but there are more racers that may come in. We have Mr. Saucer, also known as Mr. Sugar. Apparently was supposed to be Scorpion's teammate in the first season, but decided that because of a number of reasons to not do so. He is an independent racer now, and is expected to be between the midfield and the back. So we'll see how well he performs, Mr. Saucer. And good luck to all of our racers today as they continue to do their warm-up rounds. I'll be sure to give you some more information as we continue on. Looks like we do have Calvin here. Let me go back to that sheet here to give you a little more information. Calvin is a student under Scorpion, so he would probably be a very good racer as someone who would study under our first place racer here today. And he's a relatively new one as well, so we got the rookie, so be lookout for the rookie here and see how well he performs in the race. We have the SGR teams, a one-man operation by Scorpion that took all the way to Season 1 in first place. The only team with a top 3 against all odds held off the second team on the 10th and final event of the first season. We got the Scar Racing Club, acronym SCAR, and their top 2 team in Season 1. And as we end our warm-up rounds here... Oh, sorry, never mind. I guess they are going to continue to move here. See if any new racers have popped in. Looks like same. Oh no, Mr. Sugar. Didn't quite make the ramp there. Come on. Come on. Oh, you gotta get more speed, buddy. Back it up. Back it up. Come on. You got it. Come on, keep going, keep going. Ow. Poor lad. Poor lad. Anyways, as we are waiting for the actual race to start, I'm going to keep giving you some more information on the teams here. I do apologize, I am an English speaker. French is not my native language, so the pronunciations of some of these team names may be butchered. Les Colons, from the CZT team. They come from a different Discord community, and they are early contender in the first season, but lost out in the second part of that first season due to mechanical issues for their second driver. The team manager is Gerstake, I'm sure I butchered that name, and their main driver is Legends. So Legends is part of the team CZT. Being unable to hold up against Scar on his own during their charge for the team championship title. We got a bit of beef here in these races. They are teams with the best organization, going fully on his team manager role. This is reference to Gerstake. Organizing a full-on separate mini-tournament out in their own Discord. So they're very well organized, and it seems they have their own macro community branched off from this one. And then we have... So those are our front-runners, those teams. So SGR, SCAR, and CZT are our top front-runners for teams. Now we have our midfielders. We have VT, the Void Tasers, sorry. A one-man operation with a championship caliber driver. This team met tragedy with only one pilot. Poivre, I'm sure I butchered that. Translate to pepper for us English speakers so that we can understand this better. Had a couple issues with his account, but his team is making a comeback. So we'll be hopefully seeing more of them. And then we have some of our other backmarker teams, and not all these teams are present here today. I'm just listing out the teams that you may be seeing in the future. I'm sure that we'll have more, but just as we're waiting here, I'm giving you some information based on what I've been given. We have the French Royalist Legion, one of the, ironically, second non-French teams that hold the record for the most players in one team at the same time, which was 3. This unfortunately did not mean that they placed better, but at least they are trying. Says they'll be here to expect maybe here once or twice in a season, so hopefully we'll see some more of our more inexperienced drivers coming into the game, because that always makes things a lot more fun for the viewing side. We have the CR, led by Sergeant Wolf, as a one-man operation. Decided to wait for the second season after missing a couple of events in Season 1. So they're back. He's back. And hopefully he's going to perform exceptionally well today. Apparently they're now coming back as a duo, known as the Table Brothers, from Mr. Cersei, also Mr. Sugar, and try to fight in the midfield. So hopefully they're trying to move up into the races here to get from the back-end teams to the midfield. And finally here for the back-end teams, we have the RSP, led by one man, arriving in 13 seconds too late to take part in the first race. Oh no. By Peppers, coming back in second season as a huge show of determination, I would say. He has no teammate, but it's always never too late. And that is it for the established teams. There are some potential teams as well that may come into the season, but we will leave those out. Of course, not again, like I said, not all the teams here are present. But for the teams that are, they are all very good drivers in their own respects, and will be giving us a great and very entertaining race today. As we watch them drive by here, give you a better view of the whole stadium. It's quite the very showy, elaborate layout here. Very showy. All the different flags of the world present. For all you viewers back at home, here's a little trivia. Name each of these flags. It's not as easy as you think. I know all of them, but I'm not going to tell you. Oh, sorry. Our cameraman was a little drunk before showing up to the event today, so he might be moving around the screen in a little disorienting way, but don't you worry, he's still going to get half pay at the end of this race either way, so, you know, at least you got that. I'm just kidding. We don't pay our cameramen. Oh. Looks like we're having more racers join in. Got a little notification. We'll see. As they join in, I'll be sure to try to give you some information as they pop in, just to refresh your mind as to who is racing today. We start Mr. Sugar, Scorpion, Legends, all going around the track, getting their placement races here. Trying to race themselves to get the best time they can to score a position in the actual race as we come down to the last 30 seconds. You also notice some of the designs on the vehicles are different to each racer. You see right here, this one, it's a very national design. Mr. National here. You see the Australian flag on the side. Oh, and here we are. It looks like Scorpion managed to get the fastest time. That's going to be good for him in the placement of the starting of this round. We'll now be setting up for the actual race here just in a moment. As the screen so effortlessly freezes on the Korean Pepsi-themed car that Scorpion is driving. Making sure that we also have the skins for this event. I was told to download them. Hopefully they did get downloaded. We will see after the comments I'm given after the recording is submitted for this race. Alright, so first we got Legends in the front. We got Baptiste 7 in the second place here. We got Calvin in third. We got Sergeant Wolf in fourth. Mr. Sugar in fifth. And then... I'm sorry. Name doesn't seem to pop up. That's alright. I'm sure that is just Scorpion coming into view. And they're off. Let us follow the racers here. Coming into the lead here, we have Scorpion, Rolling around, followed closely by Baptiste. Coming around the corner. Baptiste in second, Scorpion first. Scorpion in third, my bad. Let's see who our lead racer is. Is it Legends? Sorry, the names are not coming up routinely. I'll be sure to check the tab. As we follow our racers here, let's get ahead of them. Legends followed by Scorpion and Baptiste. Baptiste taking second. Mr. Nestor in fifth. Coming around. Scorpion on the hot in his tails. Still trying to lead. Cameraman, don't get hit. Baptiste still in third. Scorpion following. Legends is still in first. Fourth is Calvin. Fifth is Mr. Sugar. Sixth is Sergeant Wolf. Seventh place is Summers Cantalendu. And ninth will be Adieu, if he's still here. Did not see him in the lineup. Our racers are still going. Scorpion. Still in second. Now in first. See our racers come through. Mr. Sugar. Mr. Sugar coming in now in fourth. With Baptiste in third. Get you. Let's get some nice first-person view. Following Legends in our first place. Whoa! Watch those corners there. Very cut, very sharp. Cutting those corners as hard as he can to get the best turn angle. A lot of tire marks on the track. How do you think the guy who's going to clean up after this is going to feel? Legends still in first, with Scorpion in second, Baptiste in third. First person point of view for you. Very close to the road. And through the checkpoint. Got some airtime there. Followed very closely by Scorpion. He's out on his tail. He wants it. Remember, Mr. Scorpion is using a new setup here. Oh, lots of airtime on that jump there. Good lord. Let's see who's following Mr. Scorpion. Baptiste by a mile. It looks like right now this is a race between Scorpion and Legends. They're hot on each other right now. We are on it. On a mission. It's a good thing to remember too. Scorpion is a very, very good racer here. The fact that Legends is maintaining a, while close but healthy and consistent lead on him, it is being a massive difference right now for him. Because Legends' first place is still first place. Let's try to get him on the ramp here. Through the ramp. Up, 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 up. And on the other side. We have 4 out of 9 laps completed right now. Right now, the total is Legends in first, Scorpion in third, and Baptiste... Legends in first, Scorpion in second, and Baptiste in third, with Mr. Sugar in fourth, and Calvin in fifth, with Sergeant Wolf in sixth. Let's see if we can get another first-person view. Legends and Scorpion now. Scorpion has taken first place. Just now on camera, you saw him overtake Legends, who held a considerable lead for the majority of this race. Or at least half of the race. Scorpion is now gaining his lead. He wants to hold on to that lead as long as he can. Legends isn't going to make it easy, though. He fought hard for first, and he's not going to give it up. Trying to catch up as best he can with Scorpion. And up to the loop. Let's change perspectives here. Hot on his tail. This is a battle, a duel race, if you will. Nothing else matters right now besides these two vying for first place in a close combat match. So race on by. Whoop, into the floor I go. Mr. Sugar, Calvin, and Sergeant Wolf are all in a race of their own. Mr. Sugar and Calvin currently trying to fight each other for 3rd place, followed by Sergeant Wolf. It looks like we got 2 whole different races right now happening at the same time. Almost as if they're independent right now, just all fighting each other for a different position. They're all here trying to fight each other for 3rd place, because at this point in the race, I don't think there's any way they can catch up, so this is their version of 1st right now, with Mr. Sugar and Calvin fighting each other while being tracked by Sergeant Wolf in the distance, true to his name. And you have Baptiste here in his own world. Scorpion and Legends still fighting each other. Scorpion gaining a bit of a lead right now on Legends as they drive on by. Get lots of airtime on that hill. I'm sure the drivers do not appreciate the concussion this causes. Oh my goodness, right all over the new track, just burning rubber. Don't hit the cameraman. There you go. Where's Legends? Oh, there he is. He hit the cameraman. Don't worry, they're expendable. We usually get a new cameraman once a week. This one's model is Dave. Everyone say hi to Dave. Nope, Scorpion reverting the cameraman. Same for Legends. Let's get a nice POV right here. Cutting those corners, you can see the Scorpion is just up ahead around the corner. Looks like Scorpion is maintaining that distance right now. Looks like he's actually gaining the distance. He's trying to secure this win as best he can. Oh, Legend's hitting the rail there. It's going to cost him some speed. Yes. Once again, I say this. It's you're seeing here. These are experienced racers. They all have different experiences, but these are experienced racers in their own regard. So you're seeing a battle between, especially between Scorpion and Legends here, a battle between 2 very competent racers. So this is a very intense and exciting race right now. Ski Scorpion as he makes his way through. Let's check the lineup again. Scorpion in 1st, followed by Legends. 3rd is Baptiste, 4th is Mr. Sugar, and 5th Sergeant Wolf, followed by Calvin in 6th. See Scorpion roll on by again. Let's see if we can catch Legends. And there he goes. Scorpion is still in 1st. We're on lap number 8. Let's go back to the finish line here. We're going to be seeing, as they go on by here, the lap number 9 here. Coming through is Scorpion. And there he goes. Now, if I'm not the best to... Oh, good lord there. Had some rubber banding. Excuse that. The world is falling apart. Scorpion is now about to overtake Mr. Sugar potentially before he completes his 9th lap. Be entertained to see if that happens. Baptiste going through. Let us wait now at the finish line for who will be our 1st place winner. Looks like Scorpion is probably going to keep 1st place for this. Our racer's driving on by. Try to catch him here. Here they come. And, oh, there we go. Scorpion on his 9th lap. Followed, I believe, by Legends, who is stopped. And there he is. We have completed our 9 laps. We have gotten Scorpion in first, followed by Legends. As he beeps the horn at me. Do not beep your horn at the cameraman, Baptiste. Baptiste finishing out in third. Likely followed by fourth for Calvin. We'll see here. Let's try to catch up to them here as they come across. Where did you go? Sergeant Wolf is over there. There he is. Oh, and there we have it. Scorpion 61 has won first place, followed by Legends in second, and in third for Baptix 7. Well done. In fourth we have Calvin, fifth Mr. Sugar, sixth Sergeant Wolf. Very good race today. I think we had an excellent duel between Scorpion and Legends especially. I hope you all had a wonderful time with me, your English commentator, Mr. Splunkirk, signing off for the race today. Thank you all, and I hope to see you all again in the future for more exciting races here on the Hyperhube International Speedway. Take care and good night.